Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to change the spring on the upper mount and change the strut. So once your strut have this McPherson suspension design where everything is one, a complete shocks. So the shocks is a complete thing. You have the strut right here, the shocks absorber, you got the spring, and you have the strut mount, right? So I'm gonna show you how to remove the spring. So in case you're replacing your spring, if you want to put lowering spring on your car or whatever you want to do with your spring, I'm gonna show you how you can remove the spring from this. And if you want to so this have a bent strut, so I'm just gonna replace this strut, but the rest of the parts is good. So you have the strut mount at the top right here. It's called a strut mount because it mounts the strut to the car, so the upper strut mount. So let's go ahead and replace this. And also guys, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and let's grow this channel. Alright guys, so this is what we're gonna be changing. These right here. One time for the thumbnail. So this is good, this is bad, but the only thing is bad on this is this. So we're gonna be changing this. So it doesn't matter what kind of car you have, we're just working on the strut. So most of the cars, their strut set up like this in the front. So this is what you gotta work on. So once you get your strut out, I have videos of me doing the strut already in cars, but I always kind of cover up this process because it's dangerous. So I'm gonna give you the real deal, let you see what's really taking place. Bravo! So guys, these are the tools I will be using. I will leave a link in the description for where you can get them. The name of the tool is spring compressor. You have this type and you also have this type. So you will only need 2, but sometimes I just put more than 2 on it, just because some spring is more easier to take off than some. But this shouldn't be too bad. So you just want to put one right there, put the other one right here, and you want to screw it down. So I'm gonna get the drill to make it go more faster, but let's just do it like this first. So you want to bring down one side a little bit, get this, go on the other side. So these come with some safety pin on it, so make sure your safety pin is in, just like that. Bring down this side. So you just want to bring down one side, bring it down evenly.
¿Te haces una quemado?
So once you remove the pressure off this, you just gotta remove the mount. So you want to remove this slowly, just in case. Alright, so that's that. Then you take the mount off. So that's the mount right there. You can go ahead and remove this part as well. So we take the strut off. So we're gonna take everything off the strut, put it on the other side. If yours bushing for the strut is bad, you can go ahead and replace that also. This just slide right off. Turn it upside down. So we're gonna get this off and put it on just the way you take it off, just like that. And this is called a buffer rubber. So you might go over, hit a hard bump, instead of this part of the strut come in contact with the strut mount, you're gonna hit this rubber. So it's called a buffer rubber. So you won't get metal to metal, you just will stop it from hitting each other. Because you don't want this to come hit this, because you're going to destroy your strut. I'm gonna get this now. But before we get that, we'll need to put this on this. So make sure you put it back in the same hole. So this is if you changing your strut, guys, or if you replacing your spring to get lowering spring, you would take this off and put this on your lowering spring the same way. Make sure you put it the same way. Take it off. This have a stop right here. You put that at the stop. Then you want to put your dust shield or dust cover. Same way you take it out. Good. What I like to do is put it back at the same markings. So even though you can put it anyway, but put it at the same markings just to make sure everything goes back correctly. This, you just gotta put this on, and you wanna just check your bearings, because this turn on the vehicle. So you wanna check your bearings, make sure it's good. Or if you're replacing it, replace that. And you get that. Most time your strut gonna come with new nuts. Go ahead, use the new nuts, and then you want to tighten it up. So guys, we're gonna tighten. After you tighten this, make sure as you put the spring on, tighten this, because this is sort of a safety thing. Well, not really sort of. It will hold the spring in case it slip while taking it off. Alright, so let's go ahead. This side, you want to remove it a little bit. come over here, remove some of this. Come back over here, remove some of this. And you want to constantly check it to make sure the spring don't move. As you see, I'm removing this and the spring jump over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it back and set the spring back together. That's set. You want to bring up the spring back to where it was. Alright guys, so I get that part down. Go ahead and take it off just the way I was telling you first, before the spring decided it need to move.
Esse cara é fraco, aquilo que me porque yo voy a estar cargando, pero el número no estaba ahí. Yo fui
And that's it. Just remove the tools. And that's it guys. That's how you're gonna change, that's how you change your strut, your spring, or whatever you're gonna change. Or if you want to put lowering spring on your car, that's how you're gonna swap out your springs and put it back together and go with your merry life. Peace out, see you next time.